Welcome back, you guys. So I filmed this really easy summer tutorial. I know it's about to be fall, but I was inspired by my shirt because it has a lot of pink in it. So I was just like, let me do a little pink tutorial before fall starts. And yeah, so when I first started, I did such a horrible job that I wiped it all off and started all over again. So I'm kind of more happy with this look. I'm glad it came out okay because I would have been so done. But if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching.
Okay, so going into my NYX corrector palette, I'm going to take the orange shade and I'm going to cover up all the dark areas on my face. You guys see me do this all the time, but I really do love this palette. It's around $12 or $13, I can't remember, but you need to go get it. And then I'm also going to color correct underneath my eyes just to cover up my dark circles. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out with a Real Technique sponge. Using one of my favorite foundations, I'm going to take the Milani 2-in-1 foundation in Chestnut. I'm going to dot it all over my face. The reason why I do this is because it's too thick. So by doing it this way, I make sure I don't put way too much on. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend it all out. For concealer, I'm going to take my MAC Pro Longwear in NW 40, I'm pretty sure, which is one of my favorite concealers ever. It stays on all day, it doesn't crease. I just absolutely love it. And I'm also going to blend it all out, and I just love how easily it blends out. And to set my face, I'm going to take the Shayla Times Tarte Contour Palette. Using the yellow shade, I'm just going to set my whole entire face. And you guys can tell I don't look ashy whatsoever. I really love this palette. You guys need to go and get it. Using an oldie but a goodie, I'm going to take my Covergirl Ebony Bronze Bronzer. I love this bronzer. I've been using it for about 2 years and it's just one of the best. It makes you look so bronzy without being too red, if you know what I mean. So it's just the perfect shade. For blush, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Hansel and Gretel blush duo. I found this in Marshalls, you guys, for like $6. So make sure you go out and get it. But I love it so much. And then I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder just to clean up the bronzer and the blush. Once I'm done, I'm going to sweep it all off. And then I'm going to go in with my powder brush just to blend everything out. To start off my eyes, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild eye primer, and hands down, you guys, this is my favorite eye primer ever. It blends out so easily and it doesn't leave that weird white cast. For my crease, I'm going to take a light brown shade. You guys can guess it. I'm not even going to say it anymore. But I'm just going to put that in the crease just to start off my whole look. Taking my Nubian 1 palette, I'm going to take the bronzy shade and start to build my outer crease. As you guys can see, I'm keeping it very low so that it doesn't get too messy. I kind of want a clean cut look. I slowly start to take the color inside the inner corners of my eyes, and we're basically going to form a halo. So keep blending till you build the color up. Going into one of the prettiest eyeshadows I've ever seen, I'm going to take Colourpop Sequin and put that in the center of the eye. This just gives the look a whole different dimension. I was in love with this color. I just got it this past weekend and I'm already obsessed. To make the shadow more intense, I'm going to take the pigment and press it into my lid. This is just going to make it more brighter and more metallic. Taking Americano from Makeup Geek, I'm going to add this shadow just to the outer corners of my eyes. This is going to give it more dimension and not make it look so flat. taking a flat shader brush, I'm going to add a little bit of powder just to clean up my outer edges and make it more sharp. And once I'm all done, I'm going to sweep it off and we're going to move on to lashes. I'm going to use the Ardell Wispies, which I basically use all the time because it's one of my favorites. Using a Morphe smudger brush, I'm going to take NYX Dancetize and I'm going to run it underneath my waterline just to make it look a little bit smoky. And once I'm done smudging my eyes, I'm going to take Americano from Makeup Geek just to tight line my waterline. To line my lips, I'm going to take Jordana's Coco Loco. And to fill in, I'm also going to use Jordana's Rock and Rose lip liner. For gloss, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in Gingersnap. It is one of the prettiest glosses they have. I'm absolutely in love with it. And once I'm done with the lips, I'm going to take the Anastasia That Glow highlighter just to put it all over my face. And that's the whole look, you guys. I'm going to see you guys next week with a new video, and I hope you guys watch it. Love you guys.